Hey everybody, Omega Alden plays Civilization 6 Gathering Storm continues with our Eleanor of France playthrough here. We're creeping up on one victory type or another. Whether it be diplomacy, whether it be culture. The game's gonna figure that one out for us. We don't really have a ton of sway at this point. I mean, we could try to cut some of our culture if we wanted to force a diplomacy win. Honestly, I'd like to see the diplomacy win, but I'm just gonna let the game move forward at this point. I think that's probably for the best, at least. We have done some cool stuff with Eleanor in this game. Looking back, reflecting upon what's happened here. I'm super happy with what's gone down. We set out with a very clear mission of wanting to do some loyalty flips, and it's gone better than I could have imagined. We might end up with a third capital here prior to the end of this game. That's entirely possible. Let's see, let's hit this with some loyalty droppage. Let's have you work on making us better. Wait, what was that one? I just clicked the top one thinking that it was the right one, but somebody neutralized go. Oh, you're just gaining source. All right. You had a 74% chance to do minus 20 loyalty. Somebody else can get higher than that, so it's not the end of the world. The new capital of Nubia is Levante. Alright. Let's see. And we're just gonna hang out over here in Germany as well at the same time. Yeah, it's a nice looking thing you got going on here. What does that give? +1 amenity provides an additional amenity if adjacent to an entertainment complex. Major bonuses for adjacent things. It provides fresh water. That's a pretty cool tile. I wonder if you can work this as the Incans, because then it'd be like really cool for them. We're not giving you these things, my friend. If you haven't figured it out by now, that's kind of our go-to for winning this thing. Haboob Duststorm.
I'm a big laser believer. I really think they are.
The wave of the future. The lasers. I mean, I get it. More wind farms in here. So yeah, like I think when we dropped off, we're like, you know, the next session is in 5 turns. This aid request is coming through, which we seem to be leading. We're at like 7 or 8 points in diplomacy. We're at 8 points. So all we need to do is win a vote in the world session, and you know, that might be a W for us, which we're more than capable of doing, I think. You know, I might be going out on a limb there. We get an upgrade for our friend, and we get to choose it. So this is where you go and you say, boom, I want that loyalty modification. The town of Pest. It's not a very good town name as far as I'm concerned, at least translated to English. It's not an excellent name. I'm not trying to give you any crap here, Hungary, but it's just, yeah, it's a little rough in English. You don't really want to be called a pest as a town here. Alright, let's send our guy over here. Now that he has that promotion, we can just go try to cascade take down Egypt here. And we can get another rock band in here to help out. You can work on your zoo and your stadium. Actually, let's get Get your art museum fixed here. And then these things. All right, this is what's happening first. Repair, finish your broadcast center. Then we move forward. People are cowards, and they're breaking our stuff, I think. I don't like it. I don't cotton to it. We even have, like, cryptography, you know. We got our cryptocurrencies protecting our great works. They're out there putting in work. Doing good things. Oh, the dust storm. Absolutely devastating. Let's try to fix some of these things. Oh, Kawa. It's a hard life out there with that dust storm. No doubt about it. Causing a mess. I'm not sure why you need to fix your outer defenses. Oh, here we go. This encampment over here needed a little assistance. All right, our spy can be sent to, how about Memphis to hit him back to back. We can take it down. We can cruise on through, and I think it'll just be wham bam, taking him down. That's the goal, at least. A little wham bam action. You get a ski resort over here. Dude, Angkor Wat is cool looking. It's a good looking wonder. Just wandering around this territory, checking it out. You had a lot of cities. You were doing really good things, and I appreciate you being willing to give up half of your empire for us. And really, it's the good half, I would say. It's much appreciated. The atomic era ends in 4 turns.
And is inevitably coming. When
all right, let's get as many more points as possible in here before the end of this thing. Diplomatic capital. How do we want to go about this right now? I guess, like, 5-year plan is probably the least useful thing we have sitting out here. Excuse me. As far as our bonuses go. Dude, sometimes they just sneak up on you like that. The human body is a beast. And disgusting. Let's see here. What are we doing? We'll get a spy. I don't know how many turns we have remaining here. I think it's relatively low. In the grand scheme of things, these are probably our final 5 or 6 turns, maybe. If I had to wager a guess. I'm not positive about that, but it seems likely.
I love
Triggers a Eureka for all of the things. That's cool. And where's our new rock band is here. He needs to learn how to level up, so he needs that album art. Indigo Penguin has arrived. Get it. I have a lot of faith in you, sir. Indigo Penguin is a solo artist. And yeah, we have a lot of faith in our rock bands, even though we've been disappointed by them in the past. We still can't complain, you know. They gave us more GDP than the rest of the world combined. For the time that they were doing their tour earlier. The purple, dude, what were they called? Purple... I don't know, I'm gonna call them the Purple Prophecy. I don't remember what they were actually called. But they were pretty good. Alright, Indigo Penguin. I would like you to level up, my friend. That wasn't a level up, but that was still a, you know, that was an acceptable show. I'll allow it. Not gonna send it back or anything like that, so don't you worry. You can do a +4 industrial zone over here of a nuclear power plant variety. Just buy. We're just gonna buy shopping malls. I mean, that's just. Why wouldn't you? We're gonna buy an aquatics center. Because why wouldn't you? You have to. It's required. Let's get a builder here, my friends. There's always something to repair or improve. You know, there's all these mountains that could become ski resorts. Everybody loves a ski resort. Like this one. Look at it, just hanging out over here, not being a ski resort. We fixed that. The next session is coming up very soon. Unique Rhino is almost here. All right, Unique Rhino. You couldn't get to that tile because our friend is there. We'll wait. That's fine. Somebody's rock band just failed hard. Right. We're moving on with you. Going over. Can we get over here? Not quite. Now you move in. Unique Rhino. You're putting on a show here. It's gonna bring down the house. You've leveled up again. You're legendary. Legends of Rock. Dude, well played. That was the best show I've ever seen. Go to Memphis. We don't need any flood barriers, right? No, we don't. Let's buy. We can't buy a shopping mall. Let's build a shopping mall. Fair enough. We burned through our vast riches. And that's on me. What is this? That's a chateau. What about, we drop this right here. Theater Square, Amphitheater, Archaeology, Broadcast. You go. You do that. You do you. Clara Schumann. Prelude and Fugue. That's a lot of unimproved tiles over here. You need power here. You still need power, so we're gonna have to send. We're gonna send it. That's what we're gonna do. One of you is better at dealing with loyalty here, but here, let's just get this started. I'm not that greedy, you know? I'm not concerned right now. Oh, my friend. Thank you for the kind offer, Gilgamesh. I will not trade these with you, Mr. Khan. I will also not enter this cultural alliance with you. I don't know why you think I would. Alright, where is it? Yes. Eleanor. Alright, we're putting all points into this. Somebody may counter us. Duplicate pearls are good for our people. We're in a... What are we in? Digital democracy? That sounds right. And we're voting for that. So we might win it right here. We might not. We're putting our all into it, though, so... If we don't win it, it's because there's a better diplomat out there right now. The vote is here. They've made me lose a diplomatic point. The world is against me. What? Hold on. Everybody voted against me in massive quantities. Okay. Fair enough, game.
I'll be back.
I thought I was going to see a diplomatic victory right there. But I didn't count on the AI doing good things here. All right, we want more diplomatic favor per turn. We don't really need e-commerce anymore, probably. I mean, it's not bad. It's a pretty good one. Or maybe, here, let's drop sports media instead. So we'll put e-commerce here in the slot there. Alright, so these guys have done some things here. We won the World Games, so that's more tourism from all our campuses. So we have to be getting close to a victory here. Lots of golden ages, which is going to make things, you know, trickier for us to flip people. And we'll continue to do these things. So maybe we'll win a cultural, maybe we'll win diplomacy still. It's hard to tell. What's our aid request looking like? So we're in the lead for that. Send gifts to the target here. All right, let's send some to Amanitor. Just to put ourselves in the lead. Like we know how to do by spending some cash money. So we flipped this to our side. And now we can do something like getting money again. Or, I mean, we could go for more. I think I want the money. Because I'm greedy like that. I know that you could get, like, generate more tourism from it. And that's awesome. Indigo Penguins on the scene here. Promoted! Alright, so this is gonna be our turn to flip this. Next turn is gonna be the time to flip. I don't think we need all of these people in here anymore. We can send somebody else to another location. Some satchel charges for some reason. Seasteads? That gets us a diplomatic point. I'm down. You know, we may win this thing diplomatically. We may not. We're gonna try. Nuclear power is being added to the vicinity. Let's make some traders dumpsters. That's what you're all about at this phase. We'll make a research lab for some reason. We thought it'd be fun. Alright, so you are going to travel to Memphis and meet with the king of rock and roll. Alright, how are we looking over here? All our loyalty is good, right? Because I just want to... you gotta double check these things when other people end up in golden ages as well. I figured it would be, but... these people are being crafty and learning how to fly on their own. The town of Shat. Nothing funny about that. Alright, here we go. Let's... I don't know, I'm just gonna mess with you for some reason. Gonna remove your governor. Seems like a thing to do. Let's send you to Karakoto. Why? Because I just want to make sure we maintain trade with all of our friends here for cultural reasons. Reasons of tourism. Monet is here. Welcome. And well, Estee Lauder. Estee Lauder's here as well. They're both making grand entrances. Where's Indy's? Indy! Indy and Indeed. We have an indie rock band entering the fray. Who do we hit first? I think it'd be easier to double... It's going to be easier to double an adjacent city here. Because they have more wonders. So Swennet, we can do a wombo combo on Swennet. We can do back-to-back missions in Rock Cadet right afterwards. Or we can do back-to-back missions starting right now. That's probably more applicable, but we can do the show in Swennet and in Rockadette, and then run over to do the next show. You know, just doing things. Some rock and roll. Rock and roll takes planning, guys. You don't just go out there and succeed willy-nilly. You gotta put a lot of forethought into all your shows. We can't buy another rock band yet. Next turn. Next turn we will be ready. So is there a spot for Monet like in this general area? There's not really a spot for Monet almost anywhere. That's fine. Estee Lauder, okay. Grants 2 perfume, which gives a bunch of amenities. Alright. Give me the perfume. Make my people happy. Thank you very much. Alright, we need to gain sources in Memphis. We're preparing for the future. Memphis will be ours. And then everything. So, the capital, Memphis, Swenet, the rest of it just falls on its own. We don't have to worry at that point. I'm calling it right now. Alright, we've won a diplomatic point here. That puts us at 8 points again. We're about to get another point from this one. So we still just have to, we have to bank points and we have to dump them into the top slot, which is kind of annoying. But whatever, it is what it is. So like I said, I don't know if this diplomatic victory thing is super well thought out. I'm willing to give it the old college try right here. 9% chance that they fail right here. Please don't fail, Unique Rhino. Right, they didn't fail. They're rising stars. What's your thing here? Oh, you can't play at that one right now. That's right. We can't wombo combo them over there. We have to do it like this. 16%? That's a 1 in 6? Please don't fail. Alright, they're good. Swenet is ours. All is good in the world. Just gonna have you explore on your own. Run around, my friend. Tired of controlling you. Be free. That got us Delicate Arch in our territory. That got us Petra.
Then you drive out where the storm clouds
swallow.
This still best.
If we get a new thing here, space tourism reduces other people's tourisms against us. Does that improve our chance of, like, I honestly don't know if that has an impact on our ability to win via tourism. I'm just not gonna take it right now. I don't think we need it. I may be foolish. It seems like it's more like trying to stop someone else from winning, but I could very much be wrong. And we're back in the mix, guys. We've got that cash money, so we do some beautiful things when we take a city. You know, we instantly improve it. Everybody's happier to be with us than against us. Indigo Penguin is performing again, and the promotion headliners. Everything's great here. What's your loyalty sitch like over here? Okay, you're gaining. We need to hit up, I'm trying to figure this out. I guess we'll go hit this up. It's not your final game. Yeah, you leveled up as well. Well done, my friends. Well done. Just do these. I don't really mind what they are. Just go for it. They're probably gonna make giant death robots better, which is fair enough. We don't have any right now. We don't need them. We're the least aggressive City to have ever or civilization to have ever conquered neighboring capitals. I'd wager that somebody's probably fully dominated a map with this, so they've done a little better than we have, but, you know, we've been doing good things. We're gonna drop seasteads out here. Now that we have that technology, we might as well use it.
The worth of a culture is not measured by its accomplishments.
Cultural victory instead of a diplomacy victory.
But in how those accomplishments last, and how they are remembered.
Tell it, Sean.
The beauty that you have inspired our people to create will ensure that our culture stands for all time.
Would you say that it stands the test of time? I think it would. What's our ranking here? We made it to Abraham Lincoln, leave nothing for tomorrow, which can be done today. That was our motto throughout this this whole run here, so fair enough. Let's see. So Eleanor, which one are we? We're right here. Buildings constructed, we're in the middle. Cities captured. We never captured a city. What is happening with that checkbox? All right. Cities founded. We got about, what, 10 or 11 cities founded there? Cities lost. Do you just not show up on the chart if you've made no gains here? Let's see. Districts constructed. Boom. We got a lot of them. I mean, we had a lot of cities at the end, so that makes sense. Who was this? Was this Genghis Khan? No. Am I, like, blind, or are, like, these just, like, the same color on the grid? Like, why did you do it like this? Use some other colors on here. This is a bad representation. But great people learned. We did some good things there. It took us to the end to match Amanita's performance. She was doing real good things. Number of combats, obviously very low for us here. Higher than wait. What are these counting as combats? Who was fighting? My people weren't fighting in that, were they? We killed off... I don't know. This number seems higher than I would have expected. We did fight some barbarians here and there. We did... I don't know. It seems inaccurate here. Player culture. Woo! That's a chart. Look at that. We've done some good things there. Player error score. Wait, we were always like trending at the bottom of this for such a long time. We did purposefully go into a dark age. It'd be cool if like maybe they showed where you ended up in each of these things, because that's a more useful piece of information than player error score, I think. Player faith. I mean, obviously faith was important for getting rock bands and whatnot, but we kind of just built it up over time and then spent it in one go. Player gold. Our gold was insane at the end from that rock band. Like, this is what I was talking about. Like, that one rock band was earning more gold than the rest of the guys combined. How impressive is that? That's really good. Player science. Dude, she was trucking along until something bad happened. Loyalty related. Player score. Yeah, here's that score. We just do a little flip here. Flip in the Y zone. I take your score. You take my score. Hey, where were we there? Player score. Total governor titles, not incredibly useful. Total governors, don't really care. Total religions founded. Units killed. We killed more units than I thought. I don't remember being in a whole lot of war Egypt, we fought for a while. But yeah, I don't remember killing a whole lot of guys in this playthrough. Maybe I just, you know, zoned out there. Units lost, we lost. We lost a friend, and I'm sorry. War declarations received. War were declared. Wonders constructed. See, we could have done a little better in here. Like, France has the bonuses for it. We tried to build a bunch of them, but we only ended up building 6 on our own, but we got a ton from our neighbors, so it didn't really matter in the end. How good is Eleanor? Let me know. What do you guys think? Like, I at least against the AI, Eleanor's pretty good. We didn't even make use of our unique unit, but that one's pretty good as well. The Guard Imperiale or whatever. Guard Imperial. She's good. I don't know how she'd fare in England. I think France is better suited for what she's got going on, but I'd have to look at how the New England is set up. Not New England as in the Patriots, but you know. They've modified England since the last time that I played as them. So I think that France is better suited for her, but I'd have to double check and go look. So I don't know. That was Eleanor of France. Eleanor of France, quite impressive. Scotland. We got lucky for Scotland, I guess, because you know, that was what really tipped it over, and that was because our ally conquered it and couldn't hold loyalty, and then that was our cascade. That was the moment. So thank you, neighbors. Thank you, allies, for pushing a war there that allowed us to grow and prosper. Robert the Bruce, thank you for your cities. Almonitor. Cleopatra, thank you for your cities as well. I don't think we snagged anyone else's cities, and I think Cleopatra ended still with her capital, so she wasn't going to keep it for very long, but, you know, culture is as culture does, and we won. So, all right, that's it for this one, guys. Like the video if you're enjoying it. Subscribe to the channel if you'd like to see more, and I'll catch you guys next time. Later!